Watch this next video. I will be back on the back end, but watch this video and laugh with me. I have been laughing internally for an hour. Watch this video.
Yes.
This is long. Dear Stan and T-Bomb, the statement, be careful what you ask for, just hit me in the head. I got married to my wife at 30 years old. We have had our ups and downs, but overall it's been good. 17 years married and 4 kids later, and at almost 50 years old, I started feeling like I needed some sparks. I begged my wife to allow us to explore an open marriage with rules. I felt like I had been with the same woman for 17 years since I was 30 years old, and although I never cheated on her, my mind started wandering. Instead of cheating, I asked her to let's have an open marriage. She fought me on it and then told me to go ahead and fulfill my desires, but to stay wrapped up. Oh, that's what that means. Stay protected, and to never spend the night out and never embarrass her by letting anyone else know about it. So I did my thing a couple times. She recently told me that she too has done her thing a couple times. But she didn't even warn me about it or anything. Now she is gone more than she's home, but she never spends the night out. She doesn't break the rules that we set in place. She's loving this open marriage thing now, and I hate it. I don't feel the intimacy with my wife anymore because my mind can't get past her sleeping with another man. That's my effing wife. He said the cuss word, but that's my effing wife, man. I really want to punch her in the face, but I can't. I thought I wanted this, but I don't. And my wife said to me, be careful what you ask for. She won't even discuss it with me anymore. Whenever I bring it up, all she does is says, be careful what you ask for, and she walks away from me. I stopped doing it to her recently, and she does not seem to care. WTF have I done, and how can I get things back to it being just me and her, Stan?
You screwed up, bro. So I'm gonna tell you something. Right now. A lot of people going through a lot of this kind of stuff right now, right? So I'm gonna say this. If you don't know what you're signing up for, you should be real careful how you opening up that Pandora's box, because a lot of things come with it, right? Like this situation right here. Now she done found somebody who's putting down the D, right? And so now she not real concerned about your D, right? And that's only because he done bent that ass up a little different than what you used to do. See, y'all traditional 30 years, that's kind of
17 years.
Well, it's the same thing once you're 17. It's 30, 40, what the hell? Once you pass 10 years, it's all the same. So all I'm saying is there's some new D, and she doing some different stuff, and so is he. And it's something that you may not haven't even done before, and it would have never happened if you would have never wanted to decide to share and dip and slide and this and that. So if you ask for it, you got to know how to handle it and what you're signing up for. That's what I'm saying. So be careful what you ask for.
That's what his wife said. Be careful what you ask for, sir.
Now she busting all the way down.
And listen.
And I'm saying she is all the way over there.
You don't have to do all of that.
That's where she at, Holmes. And so at this day and time, you ain't going to be able to reel this back in. She like that game now. So all that timeout, she ready to run the play. She calling audibles. She doing and so you kind of.
She is like, yes, open marriage. What?
Yeah. And so she never
I'm about to open it up.
She would have never known what she was missing until you invited that. So once you invited, you gotta be a big boy and suck it up.
I pretty much agree with everything that Stan said on this. This is interesting to me because men mostly, I would say, I mean, there are women nowadays that I've heard who are into that, but mostly men in their minds, they be into that, right? They want to be open and all of this and free and loose and stuff, but they not going to be able to handle that.
He should have just asked for a threesome or something. You shouldn't have asked for open marriage. Like, you went a little too damn far. Like, so you could have just said, let's just get a little spice in our relationship and add a little situation here and there, babe, and talk about that. But you said, let's have an open marriage. Open marriage mean we both gonna run around and do some open stuff
with rules.
Each other
You can't spend the night out, and you have to be protected, and you can't embarrass the person.
It's gonna be some embarrassment. It's gonna not pan out. It's not gonna stay there. It's not gonna stay right there.
Well, like I said, because most times men cannot handle that. They're not able to continue intimacy with their wife, someone that they love like that, once they know that somebody else going up in there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
That's
hard
very
for a
true.
man to take what he gives. It's just too hard. And so you act. The wife said, "Be careful what you ask for." You don't ask for that when you're married. Like, I think it's
Don't
fine.
ask for
Don't
it.
ask
Don't
for
ask
that.
for it. Okay,
No.
don't ask for it.
This has got to be the year of F around and find out. I am laughing at some of these people getting the consequences of their own action, of things that they have actually asked for. This man in this topic asking for an open marriage and then getting it. Because people don't realize when you open the door, it's open for any parties. And as this woman says, trust. People have been hitting her up, but she respected him, as in the husband, and didn't entertain it until now. Some of the other comments. This one is hilarious. He tried to pull a Donnell Jones and she flipped it on him. Kudos, Mrs. Ma'am. Just left my baby girl a message, said I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She said, well, you ain't coming home. That means that nobody's here. And this next person said, now he crying outside the restaurant window, breaking down. The women in this comment section is hilarious. Over 900 comments, and that was at the time that I took these screenshots. It could be 1,000 right now, because we recognize the delusion of many of these people. They really have bought into the manosphere rhetoric that women lose value as we age, and they really overestimate what they are looking like entering into their late 40s, early 50s. They really think that they are it, and then that the women in our 40s and 50s just can't pull. Sorry, Mr. Man. So this woman says, well, well, well. And then this person says, sis pulled in reverse Uno. Love her for that. Recognize that you do not bring people into your marriage. Just don't do it. Have some foresight and understand what could happen. You don't necessarily know how people will react to you saying, let's open up a marriage. This person says, it was a wrap when she said, go ahead. You do not want women to get to the point of saying, I bet. You don't want to get to that point. You really don't. This person says, a lot of these men forget that their wives are baddies. They can pull another man. She would reject them because she's married to you. But since you opened it, this person says, no, he was thinking he was going to be the only one having fun. Recognize that women are different. Women are different. Don't open stuff up if you're not ready for the door to open both ways. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. She out here living her best life. Miss Ma'am is out there having fun. Fun. Yeah. Ladies, go just laugh at this. This is where we are. The FAFO season is here. And pulling a them on them has them in shambles. They will continue to break down. But recognize that when some of these people get angry or they feel aggrieved, that could be a dangerous time. So while we're sitting up here laughing now, recognize that in some cases you have got to know who you are with. And sometimes it honestly just might be better to just run and run quickly. Just run. Because we have seen what this flailing and failing of these relationships has caused some of these people to do. So I'm just putting that out there that yes, we could be kikiing it up in the comment section, but recognize that could also have some repercussions. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Like, comment, share.